Hi everybody, welcome back to CarnivalBen. It's North Petherton Carnival Day. We've got here kind of mid-afternoon. We had a very late night last night trying to fix the lorry after it broke down on the way in. On the cart we don't have too much to do. We do need to take another look at the engine on the lorry though. So the guys are going to do that. But apart from that, we just got to wait around for the carnival to start this evening. While I'm not looking at the engine, I'm going to get the main cables connected. So just to give you a brief update on what the problem with the engine is, we had a problem with the fuel line. When we were coming to Petherton last night, the lorry was losing power and struggled to get up the hills. So we had a look at the engine and found that there was bubbles of air in the fuel line. So we think it was just a leak in the fuel tank end of the fuel pipe. So we put a new piece of pipe on and cleaned the fuel filter out. And hopefully that will sort the problems out. Just give him a little flick. Repairs to the engine are complete, we can now put the lorry decoration back together. So it's nearly 5 o'clock and it started raining again. It's a pretty miserable day. We don't need to do any more repairs or anything today. We have reattached a wheel on the front of one of the little trains that came off. That's really, other than the lorry though, that's really the only other repair we've done. As it's such bad weather, we're just going to go with what we've got. The carnival tonight starts at 7 o'clock, but as we're right at the back, it's going to be a while before we get moving. So we're just going to hang around here now until things start to move. It's 7:15 and we're finally on the move. We're just pulling up behind the rest of the carts up to the line-up, and then we'll stop for a little bit, wait for the start of the carnival, and then when things get going we'll follow on behind. So we joined the back of the procession. Nothing seems to be moving up ahead at the moment. I think we're about half a mile away from the start line. only got one cart behind us, which I think is Renegades. It has started to rain again. Not much we can do now apart from wait for things to start moving. Finally looks like things are moving up ahead, and it has actually stopped raining for now. So things are looking good. We'll be on the move very shortly, I think. We've now started moving up. Hopefully we're going to meet the rest of the cart crew coming up the other way, and we'll get them on. I'm just going to switch all the lights on the car, just to save doing that later on, and make sure it's nicely lit for everybody to get on. Alright? Yeah. Right, we're getting people on, so don't move anywhere for a minute. There's a ladder. Yeah. I think nearly everyone's on, aren't they?
It's on this side.
Yeah. Johnny's just sorting a harness out there, and that's the last person. we just reached the end of the procession. We're heading on down to the split down area now. Jay's waiting down the other end with the spare lorry. We'll meet up with him and split the cart down, and then we need to head on to Wells to park the cart up before we head on to Shepton on Monday night. Yeah. Is that everybody off this side? I think so. Well, the other side's done, yeah? Just the front, is it?
Just the three on the front.
Yeah, okay. So now we've got all the people up, we can turn the generator off and then head on down to split down. Yeah.
Zero night's coming up now. It's just back twice to pull out in front of it.
So that's the lorry all hitched up. We can now head on to Wells. So we're now on the road, on the way back to Wells, where we'll park up the cart for a couple of days, and then on Monday night we'll be back to take the cart onto Shepton Mallet line-up. Okay, we've made it to Wells. We're just coming into Wells now, where we're going to park up the cart for a couple of days, and then that'll be us done for tonight. Once again everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.